Imagine that you are in such a mindset when you don't care about what others think about you, and what others try to pull your legs. Richer with positive energy, you are moving ahead in life with a beautiful journey and setting clear goals, which are the ultimate necessary things in life. Welcome to Ponder Paths, the channel where we explore the profound truths of philosophy and how they can guide us to live richer, freer lives. Today we're delving into a most valuable topic that is essential to every human being on the earth to live their life fully, free of judgment and chaos. This concept has shaped lives and inspired revolutions. The philosophy of not caring what others think about you. Imagine the freedom to live authentically, unburdened by judgment, and fully in tune with your true self. Stay with me as we unpack the wisdom of philosophers, practical tips, and transformative stories to help you master this liberating mindset. Before jumping to the idea of not caring about others' perceptions and their penetration into our lives, we must be clear on why we care so much about others' opinions. If we get this idea, then everything can be fixed. So watch this entire video to find the gems in life that are hiding somewhere in the shades. Let's move to the question: why do we care so deeply about what others think? At its core, this behavior is rooted in our biology and social conditioning. Humans are social creatures. For thousands of years, survival depended on fitting in with our tribe. Yet while the ancient need for approval once protected us, today it often hinders us. Philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre highlighted this struggle in his concept of the gaze. Sartre explained that we're constantly aware of how others perceive us, shaping our actions and even our sense of self. This awareness can be paralyzing, but understanding it is the first step to freedom. This freedom means we're responsible for defining our lives, no matter how others perceive us. Now let's discuss the philosophical foundations for letting go. Throughout history, great minds have grappled with this issue. Let me share some philosophical insights. The Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reminds us, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own." The Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control: our actions, thoughts, and values. The opinions of others, they are completely beyond our control. Taoism. Laozi advises us to flow like water, unaffected by the rocks of judgment. Care about people's approval, and you will be their prisoner, he wrote in the Tao Te Ching. Buddhism. The Buddha taught the concept of detachment, not just from material things, but also from the need for validation. When we detach, we discover an inner peace that external judgment cannot shake. Each of these teachings emphasizes that the opinions of others are transient, while true freedom comes from aligning with your core values. Now we are dealing with a more important topic: practical steps to stop caring. Let's talk about actionable strategies to embody these philosophies and live authentically. Here are 5 practical steps. 1. Define your values. Take time to identify what truly matters to you. When you're grounded in your values, external opinions lose their power. For example, imagine someone criticizing your career choice. Their words won't deter you if you've chosen it based on your passion and purpose. 2. Challenge negative thoughts. When you worry about judgment, ask, is this opinion grounded in reality? Does it align with my goals? Often you'll realize these fears are exaggerated. 3. Practice vulnerability. Start small. Share an idea or passion without fear of rejection. Over time, you'll build resilience. Remember the story of J.K. Rowling, whose manuscript was rejected multiple times before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. 4. Surround yourself with support. Seek friends and mentors who uplift rather than criticize. Like-minded people can inspire you to embrace your authentic self. 5. Focus on growth, not perfection. Adopt a mindset of continuous learning. Criticism becomes an opportunity for growth rather than a blow to your identity. Now we are diving into the real-life examples. Let me share a story of resilience. Think of Socrates, one of history's greatest philosophers. Socrates stood firm in his beliefs despite being mocked and ultimately sentenced to death for his ideas. He famously said, "To fear death, gentlemen, is no other than to think oneself wise when one is not." Socrates' legacy reminds us that staying true to ourselves often has a greater impact than seeking approval. Caring less about others' opinions doesn't mean dismissing everyone. It means valuing the right voices and, most importantly, your own. Imagine how much more you could achieve if you lived authentically, free from fear of judgment. Start today by reflecting on what truly matters to you and taking one small step toward letting go of external validation. If this resonated with you, share your thoughts in the comments. Let's create a community where we inspire others to live courageously and authentically. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more thought-provoking content from Ponder Paths. Until next time, stay thoughtful and stay free.